beautiful people. I am back. I warned you. If you watched my live this morning, I warned you that I would be back. So I'm back because I just have a lot to say today, and so I wanted to share. I think I need to decide that I need to get like one of those shows, like the Truman Show, where like you're always on camera. No, that would actually be awful, and you guys would hate it. Because even though I love my life, you don't need to watch me drinking pee. That's not super exciting. But no. So I warned you that I would be back because I had a lot of things on my mind today. And the other day I made a video, and in this video I talked about how I had some muscles that were really tight, and I had been using, what are the balls I've been using? Oh, I've been using a tennis ball in order to kind of just get like some of the energy moving and get the muscle released, really, because the energy wasn't moving because the muscle was just so incredibly tight. Well, the muscles were in my hips, actually. It's my left hip and my psoas, and it has been like rock solid. I mean, to the point that I was sitting on my lover's lap the other day, and he just, like, we weren't doing anything. I mean, well, we're having like a moment, but it wasn't anything super sexual. We were just like really connecting and doing some eye gazing and some heart to heart connection type stuff, and he just touched my hip, and I almost jumped through the roof of my home. So it was just like he just touched, and I was like, oh, like that hurts really bad. So as I've been like working this muscle out, and I promise I'm going to get to my point here in a minute, but as I've been working this muscle out, I've noticed I have just like had all this passion come up, and I don't even mean sexual passion. I mean freaking life passion for my life. And if you had talked to me a month ago, before I really started kind of like working with this muscle, my nose is itchy all of a sudden, then I would have said like, yeah, like my life was just feeling like, even though I was in gratitude and I had a lot of good things going on, I didn't have bad energy, but I was like, things just felt like, for lack of a better word, meh. Like they were like meh. And I said to a close friend, I said, I just feel like my passion isn't there right now. Like I'm just missing my passion. And then as I've started to work with this this muscle, all of a sudden I'm like, whoo, there's my passion. I mean, both my sexual energy has like gone skyrocketed, but also my passion for life. And I've noticed that I've had to really breathe into it and lean into it. And that's what my other video on kind of my hip issues were. But it is that sometimes our bodies, and yes, mine were my issue, my stuck energy, the trauma that was arising, all of this stuff from my past that it was time to deal with, and just some of my emotions were really being stored in my hips right now. But I've had times when this has happened to my back, this has happened to my feet, my calves. It is that we have to truly, I know we all understand, like, yes, our bodies hold our memories, our bodies hold energy, they hold emotion, like, we want to go, like, yeah, like, I get it. However, we don't really get it. Like, it is really to go, our bodies can release us from so much if we really just tune in and take the time to do the work that they need us to do. If we do the stretching, if we do the energetic work, if we do the muscle release that needs to happen, if we eat well, take care of our bodies are constantly speaking to us. And for me, my hips were holding my passion. My hips were holding my, like, that extra little, like, flicker of desire. It's not that I didn't have a desire for life. It's not that I wasn't loving so much that was going on. It's that it held that last little bit of a flicker of like that just extra specialness. And as soon as I started really releasing it, and actually actually, as I was releasing it, it was like, whoo, like almost too much. It was that sensation of like, I'm not sure if I want to scream in pain or like, this is so incredibly pleasurable. Because, and I could feel like here's the other key. When you start to really release stuff in your body, first of all, you have to make sure that you truly clean it out. But it will release to other places, because then I noticed other sensations kind of going on in my body and going, okay, like, I hear you, body. I hear you. I understand. Like share these messages with me. Like, tell me what's going on. Where is, and then it started to move to like other chakra points and things. And so then I was able to work with it and really start to clear and cut and release and get some more clarity around it. And it's still, I mean, I still have some passion stuck in my hips, so watch out, world, when I get it all released. But it is like truly listening to your body and doing the work that sometimes isn't super comfortable. Because like I said, even though my hip was tight and sore, actually my hips hurt my left hip hurts way more right now than it did prior to me starting this work. But it is kind of pushing through and getting and kind of doing the work that you know is aligned for you to do, releasing yourself to who you are and that energy that does want to blossom. Because when we start to hold and we start to not allow this energy flow, we start to shrink our lives and we're not living our best life. And I know if you are following me, if you're watching this video, like, I know you want your best life. You want to be in flow. You want all these dreams, desires, goals. However, our bodies can hold us. Let's not be victims, but they can hold us back because we are holding our emotions. All of this is holding. So that is really like just kind of a quick message that I wanted to pop in and share with you, that like, yes, like I was missing my passion in my sexing, in my life in general a little bit, and it was stuck in my hips. And it was that like releasing of that truly has started to kind of reignite some of it, because our bodies are telling us so much. They're constantly telling us so much, and you want to catch these things before they turn into something super serious. Because I know I have had stuff kind of turn on me. I know people who have had way worse experiences. I've been very blessed that even though, yes, my body has had its illnesses and its issues, I'm very incredibly blessed that I have not had anything incredibly serious. But I do know many other people who, after years of not taking care of their bodies and really listening to them and tuning into them, have turned into some really life-threatening situations. So yeah, tune into your body, listen to your body today, and start working it. Start that stretching. Start that. Go to that massage therapist. Get that stuff moving, and then not just get it moving, but tune into it and allow that flow to release. Like don't just go, okay, yeah, I know that I have emotion or I'm holding, but tune into it, know it, and then lean into the feeling. Like get really curious. Like become like almost like an inspector of your own life through this body release. So yeah, don't hold your passion in, well, you can hold some passion in your hips, but don't get your passion stuck in your hips like I did. So go and release it and have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. I'm sending you all love, light, and blessings. Love you all. Bye.